Okay, this is Annalisa. The beads look different now because I have the lighting on. It's late night here, but I want to start a netting. It's a five bead netting. That's what they call it. And I have on my thread here, I have taken one of the crossover beads and then two of the main beads, and I have one crossover and two beads, and I have like, that's 2 sets, 3 sets, 4, 5, and 6. And now I will go through. Now I will make the turn to go over here, and then I will have 3 sets, because ordinary I will go into this one because that's the 10, but since I'm turning, I will go into this one, and I will let you see which one that is. If I can have the beads out of the way. I have beads everywhere. Oh my god. I do. So that is basically we have this is the end of the thread, and then we have 1 set, 2 sets, and in this in the 11-0, the between beads, the 1, 2, 3rd, we are going through. Okay, and I will do that while you can watch my beads in a weird lighting, because I have I've ordered a lot of lamps from IKEA because I moved here recently, so I hope they will be up soon. That depends on how much I bead and how much I do other stuff. So there we have the turn, and now I will pick up 1, 2 of the ordinary beads, one bead that we go through, and 2 of the main beads. And now this part is pretty easy to see, because here we're going to have one going through bead we skip and go through the next. So that will be the 10th bead from where we're coming out of. I think that would make sense. At least we're going to the second one. And again, I have some, can't add thread all the time. The cool thing is that whether it's up and down or whatever, you'll end up with the right result if you hit the right bead. So okay, this is what we got now. And now I have, as you can see, besides my starter bead, I have a go through bead there. I will first pick up what's besides, I'm coming out of a going through bead. I will pick up what's between here, which is 2, 1, and 2, and go into that one. And that's kind of the logic of it. But it kind of goes of its own after a while. So and then I always do netting when I'm tired, because it's pretty and I don't have to think about it, and neither will you once you know it. And so now we have these 3, and now I'm going to pick up the same, because you pick up the same every single time, except if you're going to do something different. And to clarify, that will be if I wanted to curb and stuff like that. So I will pick up the same, and I will go in through this one, so we can have a turn here like we have here. So I'm picking up 2, 1, 2, and I will go through this one. Doesn't matter if you would go through it on the other side of that, you know, that wouldn't matter at this point. So this looks kind of wonky. Trust the process. And then what do we pick up? Yeah, 2 of the ordinary. Nothing ordinary about these beads, but let's see. And a go through, and that's what we pick up each and every time. That's why it's called 5 bead netting. And then I will not go through the next one, I will go through here. And you can see that that kind of makes sense because I skipped that the last time around. So now this is what we got. And then I will pick up the same and go through this. And continue as the doctor prescribed. So now I have my 5 beads and I will go through this one. See, it's starting to make sense. And now I'll pick up the same. It was just the first start that we were doing at the top that was out of the ordinary when we had a different count. Because now I will do as I did on this place at this turn. I will have 5 beads and I will go through the first one. So that will make that loop on the top. This will look like they're on soldiers on a row, you know, once we get going here. And now I will pick up 5 again and go through the next. Not the first, that won't make sense, right? But the next. And then we continue. Okay. I hope that was visible. And to be clear, it's 2, 1, 2, skip 1 and into the next, and trust the process and see how it looks and take it from there. And we'll see if this will be too, I don't know, to watch too much what, I don't know. It's fun. Someone has to go to the prom. Okay, that's the first part.